Today we are going to be installing an auto flush kit on the TOTO Aurora toilet with the Washlet S7A. I am Sam with ManyBidets.com, where you can get expert advice on all things bidets. First thing to know, you're not going to need any tools for this installation. This kit just snaps into place. To get started, first we're going to turn off the water supply. After we do that, let's take the lid off of the toilet and flush the toilet. We'll watch as that water level goes down. It's gonna go down very slowly because it has about a 10-second swirl with that tornado flush. Also, because there's no water pressure running through the tank here, the inner tank is going to keep water in it. So it's not gonna fully drain. You're not going to be able to get that to fully empty, so you're not gonna be waiting for that. After you've held this flush lever for about 10 seconds, you can let go of it. And now this fill valve over here, we're going to rotate counterclockwise just about 1/8 of a turn and lift up. Now I'm going to take this chain that comes with the kit and connect it to this metal loop that goes through the plastic loop on the fill valve. Loop it through and pull until it loops around. Now, I'm going to take this valve and put it back into the toilet. It has a little black arrow coming off of the base, and we're going to try and line that up with one of the white arrows down in the bottom of the toilet tank. Once you've lined it up there, you'll rotate the top of this tube clockwise about 1/8 of a turn, and when you do that, you'll feel it click into place, and you'll see, it's a little bit tricky to see, but you will see the black arrow line up with the other white arrow. And that's how you know it's in the right place. Now we're gonna take the flush mechanism, and it has this control arm. We are going to take the clip from the other side of the chain and run it through the hole in that control arm and snap it in. It's important that these chains are not wrapped around each other, but that chain can come straight up to this arm. There are 3 clips on this flush mechanism. We're going to put those on the 3 indents on this black tank, inner tank, and click it down. You'll hear it click in place, and you're all set there. Now we've got to take this wire and get this wire up to the bidet. So we're going to slide the seat forward. There's a push button on the back side of this seat. I'm going to push that in and slide it forward. I'm going to take this metal fish line and slide it down through the hole in this toilet. Again, this is a Washlet Plus toilet, meaning it has a hole for the water line going to the bidet, the power cord, and for the auto flush kit. I'm going to take that line, wrap it around the end of the flush controller, and then pull that line up through the hole in the porcelain. Now disconnect it from that fish line. There's a plug in the back of the bidet seat here. You're going to reach forward and pull forward on this little lever and slide it out. Now take your wire, put it straight in through there until it clicks in place, and throw the cover back in. You're going to put it directly below where it's going to end up and click it upwards until it's in place. Take the slack and pull it down through the back of the toilet and slide the bidet back in place. To operate this auto flush, you're going to need some buttons on your remote control that do come with the auto flush kit. To install them, you're going to push in on these tabs on the back of the remote and up. Push in and up, take that button out. Your new button is gonna go in towards the front of the remote there, and on the back, sliding it down, just like that. Clicks in place, and now you've got your flush button. Now we're gonna turn on the water to the toilet and plug in the bidet. Now that the tank is full, we're gonna test the Autoflush by pressing the flush button on the remote control. And now our TOTO Aurora toilet is equipped with Autoflush. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content on bidets and anything TOTO.
ManyBidets.com, where we sell mini bidets, not mini bidets.